Hi. Oh, the light's a bit funny in here. I am glowing. How is everyone? Sorry, I am bang on 10. I had to go and get a wee cuppa. So I'm really looking forward to making a little fancy front big diamond panel floating card. That's what I'm calling it. And I come up with the idea after getting some lovely inspiration from Kirsty Crafty Wilson and my Crafty Friends group. So, right, let's see. I just need to find the video on my other phone. Say hi if you're here. Hi, Tina. Feels like ages since I spoke to you, hon. What am I looking for? Facebook. Hi, Janet. So I'm doing, my skin's been quite bad now. Don't know if it's because of my CPAP mask. Hi, Gemma. Or if I'm run down a little bit, but I'm doing a 7-day Oriflame of Sweden skin challenge. Hi, Rouse. Hi, Robin. So this is day 2. So hopefully by day 7, we will see a difference in my face. Let me see. So I need to see where I'm live. Turn this down. How is everybody? Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Ali. Right, I found it. We've got Janice. This phone picks up the comments quicker than this one. Morning. Hope you're well. Can't believe the light's funny in here. Let me see, I'm going to pop another light on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Did that come on? Oh, you see that? It's I think it's because my blinds are open. Hang on. And the sun is giving off a false sense of glowing on my skin. That's better. That is better. So how is everybody? I'm so excited to be crafting, and I'm meeting up with team members on Zoom later of my teammates in the craft in Smithy Stamper, sorry. So that is good. Who else do we have? Let me see. We've got Rouse and Gemma. Can you see my tooth fixed? The only thing is now I can't bite my nails. Hi, Len. Hope you're well. Thanks for all your orders yesterday, crafty friends that ordered. And I did remember to order 2 packs of black cardstock for myself. That's all I treated myself to, because you know what, I've been making lots of little boxes and they're all kind of like black as a base. So I was going through it a dozen knots. I also need to order Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent, but I'm putting an order away next the 17th at night, so that will be another workshop order going in. So if anybody would like them, like to order anything next week. Morning, Tammy. Gemma saying can't wait for them to arrive. I know. So that's good. Yeah. So oh, hi Linda, how are you? Hope you're well. So I do have a little new hostess code. It's probably backwards. Hi Lindy May. Nice to see you, hon. V7YAVNAH. So it's all over my website and my crafty pages. That is the new hostess code for now. Hope everyone is well. I was going to make this card using brown craft paper, but I couldn't decide which colours to go with it. So because this is already 6x6, I thought that would be really handy. Pardon me, but I have decided to use different cardstock. So this is the card that I'm going to make. So it's just like a floating diamond card. And it was after I made a lovely 6-panel card. It's one of my friends, Kirsty's tutorials. And you see how it's kind of floating on a panel there. And I thought, you know what, that would look really nice with just a diamond on the front. So I just made up the measurements and hoped for the best. Yesterday, I put a video up nearly every day for the last 2 weeks. Yesterday, I put up this fancy fold. Don't know what it's called. I just made it up. So it's a little belly band. I was going to make this today, but I've not had time to prep all the things. And then when you open it up, it's got this bit. You know, like the cards you used to do at school, you'd open it up and they'd have a duck beak, something like that. So I just called it Smithy's fancy fold without a name. But I just thought it was really nice, and I thought you could put husband and wife or husband and husband on their engagement or something, pictures in here, gold embossed down these panels. I thought it would be really nice. More of a little keepsake, and then just a plain panel on the back for writing your little message. So let's get the belly band, but go back on. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. So I thought that was really pretty. Robin loves it. Lindy May's saying lovely cards. Oh, thank you. Hi, Anna. Morning. Horrible morning. It's chucking it down here in Darville. Yeah, it's it was raining earlier here too. It's a bit miserable. So watch out for a tutorial PDF coming on that. It is on my YouTube channel. There's lots of layers. So any projects that you see, I do have tutorial PDFs for them all, free printables. Raining in Lennoxtown as well. Oh, bless. Hi, Sadie, how are you? So yeah, we're going to make this. So, does anybody notice there are some dried flowers on there? So, I'll show you that in a second. Right, let me flip this round. Look at my rainbow paper. I've got it stacked on an IKEA Calyx unit. And I'll not lie, I have to go on my tiptoes to reach the top. So I need to kind of rejig a bit. Right. Okay, so let's plug you in. Plug my phone in, rather. Oh dear, I'm in such a silly mood today. Woke up feeling absolute crap. However, hi Francis. Feel much better after doing my hair and stuff. Right, so a little bit of a lagginess with the phone that I'm looking at comments on. Really laggy, actually. Come on, I want to see where I am. Right, hang on, I'll need to come out of that and go back in and it'll catch up. So, if you want to take a note of the hostess code, feel free while I'm trying to fix my technology. Oh, that's better. It's caught up now. Good. Sadie's saying lovely cards. Oh, thank you. I also did a little tutorial on this box, which holds a little mini Body Shop shower gel or hand cream. So the tutorial covers a plain box, but the video covers how to make the acetate window. So I thought they were really sweet. And then my other one was packaging up a Poundland coconut shampoo bar. So really good little gift to give. So yeah, check out my YouTube. It's youtube.com/Smith's Crafty Creations. Hi Margaret, how are you? Right, so I just want to quickly show you. I got 2 bamboo chopping boards from Home Bargains, I think it was, because the kids have been using my bigger ones for their pizza and stuff like that. And they're always quite hard to wash because they're heavy. So I was leaving them for husband. Hi Anne. But then I didn't actually use them for the kids. I thought, you know what, I'm going to press some flowers in them. So I have some greaseproof paper, and I had some gypsophilia. So what I done was I just popped it in there. This soaks up any moisture. And then I put them under, I think it was under my big Stampin' cut and emboss machine. So I will use one or two little flowers onto these cards. So at some point today I will need to get some more flowers and press them and then package them up. Hi Carol, hi Angela, hi Anne. Lovely to see you here. Right, so I'm going to shift this now because I want to make sure that you can see my work area and only my work area. So today we are using Garden Green as the card base. We're also using thick basic white for the matte layer. And then I've got this gorgeous, oh it's okay and I've just started, gorgeous Heart and Home Designer Series paper. This was my portion of a paper share that I've done with some customers, and it's just gorgeous. Really plain on the reverse. Good for mail cards, that. Yeah, beautiful paper. Morning, Chris. Hope you're all right. So this is the Heart and Home suite. Now I have the paper. I have the doilies, and I have the embellishments, but I don't have the stamp or the dies because, if I'm honest, I've got enough, morning Morag, I've got enough flourishy type dies at the minute, which I really need to pull out and play with. So, so that's what we're using today. So I'll pop that to the side. Now the doilies that come with this suite, Heart and Home doilies. I might use half of one of these possibly in the card today. I don't know. So we have Misty Moonlight, we have a grey, we have Cinnamon Cider. No, I won't use them because I thought there was Garden Green in there, but there isn't. That's fine. I'll just pop them away again. I'm not keen on the Cinnamon Cider one. Looks a bit, I'm sure we could pretty it up though. Here are the classic matte dots. So we've got black, grey, very vanilla and white. And I thought because it's a wee floral type card, these little gold brushed brass flutterbys will go very nice with it. So I'll put them to the side. Stamp set I'm going to use is this. Garden Birdhouses. It's really pretty. I haven't used the actual stamps in a while. It's a photopolymer one. How long do you leave the Gypsum to dry? Well, if I'm honest, Lindy May, I had popped it in there and forgot about it. So it could have been weeks and it could have been a month. But yeah, usually a few weeks would do it. Less time, the smaller the plant, obviously. So I'm going to use this Hello, and hope each moment of your day is as special as you are, or I might use So Glad You're Here. There's another lovely one that I would maybe use, like I did in this card. I'll decide nearer the time. And this is the All Things Fabulous. Great sentiment. You make the flowers smell sweeter and the sun shine brighter. Really gorgeous. Need to make some cards with this. This is like the 3-step layering stamps. Really beautiful results from that stamp set. Right, I'm going to pop them to the side. Is my view okay? I think it is. Awesome. Right, don't let me bash these up. Right, okay. So we will need, this is window sheets that you get from Stampin' Up. They come 12 by 12. I use these for acetate fronted cards and things like that. However, for today I have a scrap piece that I'm going to use because it is going to be hidden underneath here anyway. So I'm just going to use, this was recycled from something. Don't know if stickers was on it or something like that. So if you've got a bit that is lying around, do use it. You can get them off gift boxes and things like that. Right, so these are the instructions I've typed up. If anybody wants an email copy, what to do is you can, I'll share a link to sign up for my newsletter. I'll share it in the event and on my page. And if you sign up, you'll get this when it comes out. Because what I'll do is, once I upload this video to Facebook, that'll be a link to, hi Alison, to an actual video tutorial, so you get the print out, the video and the blog at the same time. Right, I'm popping that to the side. Okay, so you'll need a trimmer. Trim, trim, trim. Ba, 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 ba. Right, so what we need is, I'm just going to talk you through it. We need a piece of 6x6 cardstock for the base. Matte layer is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And then the pattern paper or DSP on the top is 5.5 by 5.5. You will need just one layer for the back at 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. This little beauty here, the diamond is 4 3/8 squared. The matte layer is 4 1/8 squared, and the patterned paper is 3 7/8 squared. The window sheet piece of acetate measures 6.5 by 1/2 inch. You could make it thicker if you want, but it's going to show up more under here. But to be honest, you won't notice really. So that needs to be 6.5 by 1/2. And then we score it at 1/2 inch and tuck that under. So that was a great idea from Kirsty Wilson. And it's tucked inside here, you see, and you can't see the join. So I thought that was really clever. And then for the sentiment bit, 4 1/4 by 2 inches, 4 by 1 3/4 for the matte, 3 3/4 by 1.5 for the stamping layer. And I'm actually using white, so this section will be white, this section will be white. Okay, so let's go. Let's go, let's go. So this is the chosen paper. I thought it's really nice. Morning. Morning, everyone. Oh, I've got 17 people. Yay. Awesome. Right, so if you've got cardstock that's 12 by 12, you'll be able to make 4 cards. I'm just going to cut this at 6 inches by 6 inches. Then we need a piece of white for the matte layer, which is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And as usual, as soon as I start doing a tutorial, my tummy starts rumbling. Okay, hopefully you don't hear it. I think that's my Saturday claim to fame, is my tummy always rumbles. Right, the pattern paper layer is 5.5 squared. So 5.5 by 5.5. So you will need 2 6x6 pieces or a 6x12 piece. Okay, so that's the back. If you wanted, these could be used across the card, or you could line the back with a little strip. We'll maybe do that. I'll pop it out the way now. So that's the main part. Then I'm going to cut a piece of acetate. Now what I suggest is, I'm going to cut it at half. So I'm lining that up with the half. Is you cut up the way, because if you cut down the way, oh, my video's disappeared. Am I still live? Yes, I am. Push up the way and then it won't move. If you pull it down the way, it will slide. It's just because acetate's a pain in the butt. Okay, so we want to cut it at 6.5 inches. Okay. And while I've got it out, I'm just going to score it at the 1/2 inch mark. If you're not confident with a little tab that size, you can make it longer. It's going to be tucked in anyway. Right, so we've got that bit. Pop that wee scrap bit away. Hi, Lorraine. So the next section is the front panel, which is a diamond, and this measures oh, I forgot to do the 5 3/4 bit for the back. Sorry, this is the layer for on the back piece. Almost forgot that. I will attach that last because I don't want it getting all inky. Right, pop that to the side. Right, okay, back to the diamond. So it needs to measure 4 3/8 squared. And I did kind of play around with this to try and get the diamond that would fit the card perfectly-ish. So 4 3/8, then we need a piece of white that measures 4 1/8. And Morag's saying good tip. Tried and tested, honey, tried and tested. It's good to share these wee things because it's frustrating, because if that was your last bit of acetate, it would be buggered, wouldn't it? Right, okay, pattern paper is 3 7/8 squared, and it's a 1/4 inch increment on all of this card. I like to use 1/8 of an inch on box projects, so if they're small. Hi Debbie. Okay, so we're just going to pop that there. Now it's not a directional paper as such, so it's going to look okay. Alright, so that's the 3 main parts. Okay, what we'll do is we will make up the stamping section, the little sentiment. So this needs to be 4 1/4 by 2. We'll get all the cutting out the way just now. If I've got time, I might make a little box, because this might be quicker than I thought. And the next bit is 4 by 1 3/4. So 4 by 1 3/4. So what's everybody's plans today while I'm chopping this up? And what I'll do is, no, I've done that different, hang on. How did I do the other one? Was it just, okay. Oh, that's, you know what it is? It's because the stamping layer is going to be white as well. So I think what I'll do, I might, oh, no, I'm going to have to switch. I'm going to have to switch the colours around slightly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this the matte layer, and then the white goes on top. However, the instructions will keep you right in terms of what it should look like. Not what I'm doing just now. Oh, so 4 1/8 is going to be the matte layer now. By, no, it's 4, sorry. So 4, I hate that when you make a mistake or you change it about. 4 by 1 3/4, sorry. Okay, as I'm hoping to finish off my wooden boxes wedding cake. Oh, that sounds intriguing. Morning, Karen. Hi, Diana. Morag's working on a soft clay mould mixed media plaque. Oh, nice. Nice. That sounds awesome. Right, this layer obviously isn't jumping out as much as it would if we had done it the other way. So this stamping layer is just going to be 1 1/2 by 3 3/4. So it's going to be like that, which still looks nice. What I'm going to do is add some garden green ink around this sentiment stamping layer as well, and then it'll go on there like that. You know what I might do? I might change that out for a piece of white. I'll see, because it might make it pop a little bit more if it's the white on the matte layer. Right, so that's us ready to build the card. Karen's having a lazy day binge watching Downton Abbey and making gifts. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. That's lovely. This is what, I'm still on my box roll, Karen. There's my most latest wee box. And there's another wee box of a Body Shop antibacterial hand cream in it. Still on a roll, and I've done videos every day for 2 weeks, I think. Every day, except one, I think. So, yep, still got my craft on. Thanks to your little sunshine package. I've actually got to, right, we're just going to layer up. We're just going to stick all the layers on actually just now. I've got to go and help. It's only for half an hour, and I said to my husband, you know what? I'll go, but I don't want to be knackering myself for my free Saturday night to go and serve some pies at the Hibs game today. Gemma's having a lazy... Oh, Karen loves the boxes. Oh, brilliant. Gemma's having a lazy day too after having a crazy week, but feels like she should craft now. Yes, you should. Normally I would just craft all day. So once I go and help my husband, I'm coming straight back I've got a team get together tonight, so, oh, I've made a boo-boo because I'm too busy talking. Luckily there's a gap here. Before you layer up, guys, sorry, you need to stick down your bit of acetate. Tricia needs to stop yapping and getting on with the job at hand. The wee boxes are adorable, Sadie. It's good for just gift giving and stuff. And let's face it, we're all going to have to kind of cut costs when these blooming energy prices go up. It's like, geez, oh. Right, so I'm just adding tearing tape on there. Doobie-doobie-doo. Luckily, I have a little bit room for manoeuvre on the mat layers. The instructions, if you are following later, it does tell you to do the little window sheet layer first. Stick that down. So this is another don't do as I do, do as I say in the PDF. So we're just going to tuck that in at half. So if you want to line it up, so it's 3 by 3, you can see here where the half is. So I am just going to slide it in and make sure that it's centre. Yay! Before sticking down properly. Right, need to burnish this. Sadie's got crochet, going to crochet some sunflowers for Ukraine. Aww, that's brilliant. That's very kind. Right, first things first, we need to pop a big bit of tearing tape on this, okay? Right, now we're going to build up this layer. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. So this is the diamond on the front. It is important to make sure that the little bit of acetate does touch the bottom, if you know what I mean, that it's in line with the card. Right, pop this on. Did you see what I done there? Instead of shaking that hand, I shook that hand. But that's not the hand that's got the glue in it, Tricia. I'm going off my rocker. Oh, dearie me. Right, that's that panel done. Oops. Now, you do need an extra little layer, and I'm going to show you why in a wee second. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to line this up the best you can. And mine's is just slightly bigger, but it doesn't matter. It just shows how it depends how you cut it. This one's better sized, but it still looks really nice. So what you want to do is just kind of, and this will still fit in a 6 by 6 card. Right, we need to peel this off and we need to pop it down. Okay, so do you have a YouTube tutorial page for the boxes? Yeah, a YouTube page. Yeah, I do, Hannah. It's www.youtube.com/Smith's Crafty Creations. And even if you just pop in Smith's Crafty Creations, it'll come up, no bother for you. Right, we want this bit to be flush at the bottom there, minimal. And then this and this on there, like that. Let me see, is that centered? Ta-da! And then we're going to open it up like so. Isn't that cute? Love it. My other card, I did snip off these little bits. It's up to you if you want to snip them off, because the card will still stand up like so. Okay, right, I'm going to see what this looks like with a white matte layer. So this needs to measure 4 1/4 by 2. We'll see how it looks. Hi, Elaine. Hope you're well. Hi, Susan. Right, let's see. There might be too much white, but I'll let you decide. Should I layer it up like that? I think that looks nice. What do you think? Or should I layer it up with the garden green on the back? I'm thinking the white, because it makes it stand out. Makes it look more like a centred piece. Let me know. I'll just take a wee gulp of my coffee while I wait on some comments. White. Perfect. Thank you, Sadie. Right, let's layer this up. Like so. Now, if you want to cover this on the back, you'll need to cut it the same as that white layer, and then you can just stick it on. That's what I did on this card. I put an extra layer on to hide the window sheet acetate there. White looks better. Yay! Perfect. Now, I am going to stamp on this first, because if I stamp it wrong, I could flip it over. Right, we are going to go with... I think what I'll do, I am going to actually stamp an image on here. Need a piece of copier paper. I'm going to stamp an image on there. And if I don't like it, I can swipe it over. And I think I'll put a couple of little birdies on. That's what I'll do. Right, so, how gorgeous. Look at this little one. This little one is the little flowers there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do the little flowers. Right, so you could do whatever colour you wish, remember guys, so if there was another colour in here, I would maybe mix and match the colours a bit. Oh, that is gorgeous. Right, let me stamp the sentiment. The sentiment I want is, I am going to do, hello, so glad you're here. See, I would like to just change my mind randomly. Okay, so, hello is going to go in the middle near the top. I love that font, it's gorgeous. And the next one is, so glad you're here. I'll just stick to the one stamp set, you see. Saves me opening up lots of different boxes. Now you can step this up and emboss. You can maybe add gold layers in. Right, I'm just going to pop that here. So glad you're here. And then what I'm going to do is something cute. So let me wash these stamps up now. Diana's saying yay. Hi Jean. Jeannie. Is it Jeannie or Jean? Jean with a silent E. Right, okay, Tricia, clean up the stamps. Okay, take this off. Wait till you see what I'm going to do. I am going to bring in a neutral colour, and I'm going to do grey granite. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp two little birds as if they're talking to each other to say, so glad you're here. There's one wee birdie. So this would be good for a wee friendship card. Or just a thank you for support type card. Okay. Oh, it's really raining now. Okay. So I'm just going to stamp that wee bird there. Cute. And pop it back in the stamp. How are we for time? Cam saying she doesn't have that stamp set. You can't say you noticed it, but it looks nice. Yeah, it is lovely. It really, really, really is pretty. So it's going to look something like that. I am going to add more. Where did this wee bird come from? Right, I want, there's a smaller little flower. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this in grey. Oh, wrong way round. Make sure it's the right way round, folks. I'm going to do that. And one up there. Yay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little tiny pop of colour. Wee teeny pop of colour. And I am going to use Daffodil Delight Stampin' Right marker. Now these don't bleed because they're not alcohol. They're not alcohol based, they're water based. And I'm just going to add some little bit of yellow to that. I think we'll add a little bit yellow to the little birds. I feel like an artist today. And to finish it off, what I'm going to do is I am just going to add, now if you've got blending brushes you could add the ink like so, but because this is square I'm just being lazy and just dipping it in my pad. Dip, dip, dip. Oh, I like that. Imagine opening up a card and having that lovely little sentiment on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, what time is it, folks? It is 22 already almost. That's not bad. Right, okay. So this is going to go in here and see how it just separates it a little bit more. Okay, now this is going to go down flush and then I'm going to attach the top bit with dimensionals. Now you can have a little wiggle room with it if you use the wet glue. So just make sure when it's standing that it's straight as possible. Yep, that'll do. I'm going to pop this up on dimensions. I did have them to hand. Oh, here they are. Hi, Hazel. More like saying that's what I do, but I'll always end up with blobs over it. The key is not to go too heavy-handed, although sometimes I still do that. And what can be annoying is if you do it when you're at the end stage like this and then you put big blobs on it. But to be honest, only us card makers and paper crafters would notice that. I'm sure the recipient wouldn't. But we still get annoyed, don't we? Oh, dearie doctor. Right, come on, peel all these wee buggers off. And I'm not forgetting about my little dried flowers. Oh, I like that. I think it's quite pretty. I am going to add some of the I don't think I'll use this. I'll see how it looks. I'm going to add some of the white classic matte dots. So I'll pop a couple here and one down there possibly. Right, wrong end. So I'm just using, this is a great tool, it's only £9.50. It's amazing. This is the Take Your Pick tool, and it is handy for picking up little footery things like this. I'm just going to pop that one there. Really good, picks up. It's good if you drop stuff on the floor as well. For instance, let's see, you know, like if you drop a wee bit of scrap or something, you can pick that up and pop it in the bin. Save your back by bending over, eh? Oh, still 14 people watching, that's good. Right, so what do I need to do now? I need to do this before I add my little flowers. I need to add Wink of Stella around the matte layer 1 border, because I think it just gives it a little bit prettiness, extra prettiness, not overkill or anything. And you know what, I think I will put a gold butterfly in amongst these wee flowers. Right, what do I need? Wink of Stella. Okay, so I'm just going to lift this up a bit. So once I've helped my husband out, if I've still got enough energy, I might try and get out for more cello bags, because all these little boxes I'm making need wrapped up. still got a tray full of ones that I'd like to try. Okay, so that is the Wink of Stella around the sentiment section there. You could add it around there as well, but I'm not going to do that. It takes too much time. You could add a little bit on the wee birds. Now the ink will drag a little bit, but that's okay. Fab. You could just add a little touch on the floral sections. Beautiful. Right, okay. Now we're going to stick these wee things on, aren't we? If I can pick them up. Maybe I don't need to add them on. But you know what? I think it would look nice. What do you think? I think it'd look nice. Just kind of, even just one of them. Even if I just stick that one on there, what do you think? Or should I put both of them on the lower section? You could even tuck them. Need to be dead gentle. You can even tuck and stick them there. Yeah, I think I might stick them in there actually. I've just answered my own question. Right, okay, so I'm just going to pop some wet glue on the little stalk. Tuck that in there. Oh, I've got an itchy leg. Yep, tuck them, thank you, kids. You could add Wink of Stella to these as well, actually. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not overkill, obviously, because I don't want them to be all wet. You just need to be really gentle. Perfect. Right. So, where are we going to tuck this? I think we'll tuck it in there as well. It's just really playing around to get the best position for them. Let me see now. Or you could pop this over on the opposite side. Hi Barbara, lovely to see you, honey. What do you think? Should I tuck this one under here so that it's one on each side? Let me open it up. Wink of Stella is it's a brush tip pen, and it has very, very fine glitter in it that doesn't actually, I'm allergic to glitter, and this is the only one that I can really touch that doesn't irritate me. But once it's on a project, it doesn't come off and stuff like that. Janice was going to ask the same. Janice, have you not got a Wink of Stella? Oh my goodness. Hi Bernie. I do have quite a lot of Wink of Stellas. These are almost done. So I need to get some new ones. This is a new style. It's got a clearer cap on it. But I'm sure there's a wee bit each in them. I might empty them and pop them into this one to kind of top it up a little bit. Motorag saying yes, it's balanced then. Thank you. I like things to match, kind of like that. Right, I need a little bit more glue. Just be delicate because I've already broken off a little floral bit. Hi Angela. Oh, thank you. And thanks Bernie, that's nice. Wink of Stella is your new friend. You need to get it. Yep, once you start. It's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to add one more wee thing, and I'm going to add a wee butterfly. Thank you, Lynn. Janice, I'm falling behind on my next list. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. I'm not actually sure how much these are in the catalogue. Let me check. Because it could always be an idea for customer gifts. Depending on sales, obviously. The more sales I get, the bigger the rewards that I can share out. But you always get a freebie for them, don't worry. What am I looking for? What's it called? Wink of Stella. Glitter brush 128 is on. So, this is it here. And it's £7.50. So that's not out of the price range. I've had workshop orders and orders for the month be enough that I can gift something of that value to customers. So yeah. However, if you do happen to order it between now and then, don't worry, because you can never have too much. Yes, it's in the catalogue, honey. It's in the catalogue, and it is really handy. It's not messy. Yeah, Rouse is saying a beautiful card. Oh, thank you. Right, I'm going to add a little butterfly. Now, these take your pick tools are awesome. You can change. See this? This might be easier for some to pick up embellishments. The little spatula. However, I do like the pokey, jaggy tool. So, let me see now. Sorry if my desk's a mess. I'm trying to keep it clear because it can be quite distracting if there's too much, let's call it crap, lying around. Oops. Now, these are beautiful. Let me see. Aren't they gorgeous? So there is two sizes. Oh, yay. Do you like that? I'm going to have to add another one on. It's a mama and a baby. Hi, Lisa. So there is the two little brass butterflies. Brushed brass butterflies. It'd be lovely to see any of you guys doing this. Remember that the challenge on the Crafty Stampin' Club for March is Case the Creator, and I've said if you can case any of my projects, once you case them, if you pop them under on that post, you'll win my chance of winning a wee gift at the end of the month. So, 2 birds, 1 stone, you're entering a little gift away, and you take part in the challenge, and you could win, well, you're just being creative really, so it's a win-win. You shouldn't play with dangerous jaggy things, you'll stab yourself. Use the putty end. Yes, I know. It's early days. Maybe if it was later on at night, I would stray away from the jaggy bit. I've got my pokey tool here as well. Really jaggy. I have stabbed myself a few times with these. So do be careful, folks. What time are we at? We've got 10 minutes. So what I would like to do is just very quickly, if you don't mind, very quickly share with you a couple of offers that's on. I do have a monthly colour club where details is all over on my group and my pages and stuff, where you can order an ink pad, a pack of cardstock and coordinating stamping blends, and then if I order it and send it on to you, you save, I think it's £3.20 on shipping. And if you do that each month, you can build up your colours. Also do a monthly adhesive club one. I have special packs, hang on. So if you could do a one-off purchase, this is a sticky stuff adhesive pack, and it will have your name on a little cork heart on it. I fill that up with all the different types of okay, see you later, Lynn. No worries, hun. All the other different, all the adhesives and stuff. Then we can have an all things bling, one-off purchase or a regular purchase, and I fill that with embellishments. So I'll share details of these again. The Hope Paper Pumpkin box is still 50% off, so that's down to a tenner. Anybody would like one ordering and posting on to save just under £2 in postage, let me know. Ordering on Thursday. And as usual, I'm always looking to grow my team, welcome new friends into my Smithy Stampers team, whether it's to make a business for yourself or whether it's to receive discount on our gorgeous products. When you're a demo, there is so much resources available, especially for inspirational projects and things like that. It's a great community to be a part of, and of course the community as a customer is great to be a part of too. So yeah, if anybody would like any more information, just let me know. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you so much for coming on, really like that. I will add a matte layer on there shortly. Yeah, so if that is all, thank you again for joining me. I will upload this to YouTube shortly, so there will be two of these tutorials on YouTube. The first one does have the extra layer on the inside. This one don't, because I'm running out of time. And Sadie's wanting the code to order. Oh yes, let me get you the code again. Where is the code? Where's the code? Tricia. Well, this is a new code. So when you shop online, I must say though, sometimes there's issues with, there's two-factor authentication coming into force just now. I had an issue using my bank card on my order last night. However, you can pay, not everybody's getting issues, you can pay with PayPal as well. Or you can use a different credit card. With PayPal, you can opt to do pay and free as well, which is really good. Right, so the hostess code is V7YAVNAH. And if you enter this before you check out, it just means that your order goes towards the workshop sales and the rewards that build up. So the more orders, the more rewards, basically. I usually, 9 times out of 10, when I'm adding my own stuff, any rewards from my own order, I just pop it on for the customers because, well, without you guys, nobody's got a business really. So, yeah. Okay, folks, if anybody needs any help, I will pop this up in the event so you can see it. I'll pop this in. I'll, what else was I going to do? I'll put a link in for shopping with this hostess code. So if you click on it, it'll apply it automatically too. So, yeah, so I'll do that once it's finished. And thanks again. Have a great weekend, everyone. And my teamy mates who are watching, I'll see you tonight at 7 on Zoom. Bye, guys. Thanks again. Take care.